As a food and beverage manufacturer, we sit in a particular part of the food industry value chain. By coming to events such as the Ingredients Show, we're exposed to a much broader diversity of perspectives across the whole industry, and that's really, really great.
I think it's a great idea for a show like this to bring manufacturers at different scale levels, different expertise and different innovations, bringing all under one roof.
It's a collection of food industry experts and thought leaders. This is where you meet people, and this is how you make connections. Business at the end of the day is a series of relationships and the network that you build. You don't build it without getting your feet out the door.
I think coming to the Ingredients Show would benefit me personally in my role, see if there's any new exciting ingredients out there that we can use in our dishes at Cook, and also different techniques potentially any upcoming trends that you might see filtering food just by the amount of different companies and stuff that are here. I would say completely about kind of innovation today, yeah.
Well, I'm particularly interested in ingredients like palm oil and sustainability. So I just wanted to see how much progress we're making around the palm oil and sustainable story. Yeah, it's been really interesting, really helpful.
We use trade shows and exhibitions like this to try and identify some of the trends through the groundswell of activity that's happening in the marketplace. It's a great place to come and see some of the early adopters and see some of the really interesting and new things that are emerging.
I think it's good to be aware of the products and things that are around, not always necessarily available in stores local to you. To speak to other people, good for networking.
Being able to see everything in one place really is a huge benefit to seeing what's out there, and also just finding, hey, what's the next technical ingredient or something that could deliver more value to my product, or where could my product deliver more value to the existing products that are out on the market.
The reason it's important for me to take time out to visit shows like the Ingredients Show is that I get to discover a wealth of new ingredients, I get to see what other brands are doing in the market, what innovations there are, and also just to, network with some of my peers. So today I was sat on a panel that I was kindly invited to, and do you know what, I've actually met some people in my sector who I've not had a chance to meet.
FoodSpark is all about sort of trends and innovation. I think a really good way of keeping up with what is trendy is to come along to events like the Ingredients Show and see what people are actually doing. I always like the talks because I find sometimes you get the most interesting information out of different people coming at a topic from different perspectives and from different brands. Yeah.
Here, you can quickly move from one stand to the next stand, quickly assess whether something's good or bad, and move on. And it's a concentration of the type of businesses that you're wanting to talk to. So it's a good concentration in one place.